Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller prospecting, and it's Thursday Night Gold Panning Fever episode number 47. So let's catch up on some chat, see who's here. I know Vendetta says he's not going to be here probably. I saw that. So who we got? Brad Morris, how's it going? Hopefully you get to get away from the HVAC. LXR, how's it going? Brian over at Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting in Paydirt. Yeah, charge that phone. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Dizzy's Prospecting. How y'all doing? Ted Sharp. Leonard Smith. I saw Klesh's Father's Day special. I don't know how interesting it is. I think he just highlighted that he still puts nuggets in there. You do need his discounts though. Because I think he averages like 65 to 70% ROIs on his bags now, but that'll jump it up a little bit, good 7 or 8%. So, Jason G, how's it going? Gunner, how's it going? B Greeny, Brian Stevens, Yada 99, Monty Wilson, Aaron Mack, who else? Aiden Ruiz, Leonard Smith, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, Shelly Covington, Brian McCloskey, Chris W., Aaron B's Prospecting, Carl Ordaway, rooting for you tonight, Carl. Living Room Panner, how's it going? Hey, Charles King, how's it going? Bryce Podell, Josh in the house. Hopefully your wife's feeling better, Josh. This is the week. I'm hoping to hear good news. Justin, how's it going, Justin? Lazy Fisho, Rinky's Carnage Crew, Rudy, Neil Olson, Amethyst Angel, how you doing? Ken Whalen. No problem, I'm guessing it came in then. John Redwich, Bettenzo, how's it going? So tonight we're going to be panning out some more Indiana Paydirt from prospectinggear.com. So this is their scout bag. I don't know if you can see it, but this is their scout bag, and it's guaranteed a half a gram of gold. It's supposed to be 2 pounds. It was over the 2 pounds. I weighed it just now. It was 2 pounds, 4.5 ounces. So sorry to hear that, Josh. I really am. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's a really big bag. And it's in some really thick mylar. It reminds me of the old Jimbo's bags, except for these are sealed instead of having a zipper on them. So they're really nice bags. I don't think I'll find a picker in this one or a nugget, but you never know. I've kind of been playing with it, so I think I would have seen one if they were in there. But it wasn't guaranteed one. It's only guaranteed a half a gram. But I have to say, this bag in this company really surprised me. I really thought I had never heard of the company before, or their Paydirt, never seen a review or anything else. So I was kind of sure it was going to be like one of those eBay pickers, but really surprised me. Really good bag of Paydirt. I mean, I knew I'd get the gram, and I knew I'd generally have a decent ROI, but that picker worried me. So where's the Goff video? Oh, yeah. Hold on. There you go. I had it waiting. I just forgot to hit it. There you go. It's at the top now. You're feeling better? Yeah, that's kind of the way with head stuff, Do good, do bad, do good. Eventually, then it's just good. So, hopefully soon. Hey, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Should be nice weather. Hopefully to be doing some prospecting in Colorado. So, it was a really nice picker. I would classify it as a nugget. I mean, I know some people won't just because they're finding, 10-gram nuggets. But, with buying Paydirt, I think anything over a half a gram is a nugget. So, I really liked it. And hey, Rufotris, I saw you post first post earlier, but it got deleted. So, glad to see you can make it. Oh, Cat's starting early today. I'm not letting him in. So, because otherwise he just wants to be in my lap. And I can't pan with a cat in my lap, so. Thank you. I actually just got a huge banner made. And so when I'm doing stuff in my testing out some gear or stuff like that, if I shoot any videos like that, I got a big 8-foot by 6-foot banner made, and I mean it cost me a fortune. I mean it was a small file. It wasn't that much money, and but unfortunately I had 2 files. One had my logo on it, and then I was like, well, I don't want to put the logo because I don't know where the camera is going to be, so I don't want the a portion of the logo. So I took the logo out, and I figured I would do just like I do in these videos, where this is just superimposed. It's not actually on the banner, and I sent them the wrong file. And they sent me the banner, and it's got this giant logo on it, and I can already tell where the camera, half it's going to be missing. So I'm going to have to buy a new one, which really bummed me out. So, Wheezing Geezer, how's it going? No, the last bag was their picker bag, and it was guaranteed 1 gram and a picker, or 1 gram including a picker. This is their scout bag, and it's only guaranteed a half a gram. And what really sucks is I really wanted to buy, they had I think a nugget bag as well. They had a bigger bag, and I really wanted to get it, but like I said, I hadn't heard from this company, and there's a lot of companies that, if you can see it, they consider it a picker. So I was really surprised. That's awesome, Nunya. Well, let me know. I don't remember what's in any of them. My mind can't remember stuff from like 10 days ago. But I know there were decent bags I made together, so this bag should be good. Here, I'm going to go look up really quickly what their other bag was, because I really wish I would have bought one of their bigger bags. It was just, when you don't know anything about a company, you're like, oh, what was it? Yeah, they had a nugget bag, and it was $230. I'm going to have to try one of those soon. That'll be the next bag I get from them, because the 1 gram bag had a nice, what was it, 0.7 something? Which is weird that, okay, so the nugget bag says it has a nugget up to 1 gram. But, so, the picker bag I got was 0.7, so I don't know. Maybe I got the best deal out of the pot, so I had a good time with it, so. It was really surprising. I actually got a new pan from them as well, and I'm going to be trying it out tonight. Got a new pan. It is a 10-inch pan, but it's a keen prospecting pan. It's not as flexible as the SE, but the plastic feels good. The riffles, it's kind of, you can tell where they got the idea from this is from the SE pan. It's got 2 riffles, but the riffles are a little bit sharper edged, but I didn't ever use those. I just want to see how it does for finishing, so we'll have to see. If it does good, I might order a whole bunch of these and swap out all my old SE pans for these, since you can still get them. I don't like it's not very flexible. I might pop it in the oven or something, see if I can't make it a little bit more malleable, so without melting it and ruining my stove. Hey, Donna, how's it going? I'm definitely going to try. I mean, next time, whenever I try somebody again, when I know they're good, I typically try to do bigger bags and better bags. So he's got a couple bags on there I'm going to have to try out. So he also has one, I think that was like $350. So he had a couple. Fire bans suck. Any natural disaster warnings aren't good. Yeah. That's awesome. 0.49, a half gram nugget. That sounds nice. What size bag was it in, Jonathan? perhaps a nugget bag out of it. No, because it's marked. So it was marked as a picker bag, you know. And the nugget bags don't have a guaranteed set amount, but at $230, I think they'd have more than a gram. I think they'd have at least 1.5 grams to 2 grams, you know, or whatever. Yeah, probably like 2 grams. Always wash your pans before you eat. 2.3. Yeah, that's about, I think 2.2 is the largest nugget I've ever found out of Paydirt that I've reviewed. I don't remember who it was from. I want to say it was Lynch Mining, so, but I can't remember. I just know because I still have it. That's one of the few pieces of gold I have. Is it 2.2? Thank you very much, Donna. Thank you very much. See, kitty. Donna, that's cat food for you. Now be quiet. 4.9 from Gold Bay. Yeah, Gold Bay puts them big if you get big enough stuff from them. Ooh, 5 days. Yeah, it's been raining like on and off here for like the last week, which really sucks. It was a 3-gram bag. All right. Well, I just got a 3-gram bag from you, so. Or I didn't get it in, but my secret shopper ordered me a 3-gram bag from you, so. But I know it's on the way here. So we'll have to see, Jonathan. Maybe it'll be making its rotation onto my channel. Send the rain this way. I wish I could. I like rain, but I like it like every few days, like once a week, you know, like 2 days. But here it's like just been cloudy and nasty, so. Yeah, I'm in Indiana. It's way too much rain, and I'm going on vacation next week. I'm going to do some prospecting, and I'm just hoping it doesn't rain. It's showing no rain in the area I'm going, so we'll have to see. The only day I'm really worried about is Thursday. Thursday we're going to Indy Zoo, so any other day I can kind of work around, but that's the one day where you have to buy tickets in advance, so. Well, at least I know what's in it. There's no surprise in the bag now. You've ruined it for me, Jonathan. It might not be it, though. Oh, well, actually, that was his last orders. I had told him I only use secret shoppers for like 2 months. Then after that, I switched to somebody else. Just so if, you know, somebody happens to say something to somebody else, they don't get outed. So that's fine. Oh, Aaron Mack, I hate tooth extractions, especially if they're top. I had top tooth removed, and that's when they had to inject you through the roof of your mouth. That was horrible. No worries, no worries. I even told them, because I actually wasn't going to use them for that bag, but I was like, okay, I just need somebody quick. Order me 2 bags, but next time it'll be a different secret shopper, so you won't know again. I typically don't have any of my secret shoppers order from the same company twice either. So, you know, like if I use Bob 1 and he orders from Black Mass, I won't let him order from Black Mass again, just so they don't send him a little bit better bag as a repeat customer. So the last bag of Black Mass that I ordered from the secret shopper that I reviewed wasn't from this one. So just to make sure. Hey, Big Kitch, how's it going? Your cat's watching. Well, my cat's trying to get in here and be part of the show, but hey, HD Shovelhead, now he's on this side. He thinks maybe I can't hear him or something. Ooh, ouch. Well, luckily, once they get pulled, it's usually pretty over in like 36 hours. It's not too bad. I have no idea, Rooted Prospecting. I typically don't ever message on my phone or anything. on YouTube just because it's too small. So, well, all right. Anyone that's late, tonight we're going to be doing some Indiana Paydirt from prospectinggear.com. This is their scout bag. It is 2 pounds. It was over the 2 pounds stated. It was 2 pounds 4 ounces. And it's guaranteed a half a gram of gold. So we're going to go above to the top of chat. And there's a pinned message. And you can win that gold tonight. Everyone except for whoever won last Monday. So Ken Whalen, you won last Monday, I think. So you're ineligible, but Jonathan. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to keep track. I would be a horrible Paydirt seller because there was just no way I'd be able to keep track of everyone who ordered and stuff like that. So, all right, let's shrink down the ugly mug, start panning. We're not going to classify this material down. It doesn't look like it's got anything big in it. All looks pretty normal size, so. But all right, let's shrink down the ugly mug. Do some panning. Set up microphone. Hey, Jason Maroney, how's it going? So if I miss you in chat, if you ask something, it's because I'm on my phone, so.
I'm being surrounded.
Yeah, that sounds like me, Black Mass, even with like the analytics for YouTube. I know they have it, but I just don't have the time or the patience to look up the stuff. Only thing I keep track of is the views. I just look to see how a video is doing, and that's about it. But I've been doing these reviews long enough, I can typically tell if it's a first review, they generally do pretty well. If it's a second or third review, the numbers just drop. Unless it's something really surprising. You know. Let's open this bag up. Dump it in a pan. And see what it looks like. I found my knife. Donna B. Greeny's Paydirt is on acrossthepond.com. So here we go. Nothing big. This is all pretty uniform material here. A lot of it. So we're going to have to start panning. Well, that's awesome, John. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you for watching them all. I just know some people don't. Like if they know, oh, we know Vendetta Prospecting is good Paydirt, they won't watch, you know. They'll say, we already know. But they don't know. That bag could be different. Jason. Oh, Cat is being vicious today. He wants in. Even my older ones? Yeah, see, I don't watch the older ones. I keep telling myself I want to change the thumbnails on some of the old ones, but then I'm like, ah. Then I might watch part of the old ones and stuff like that. Hey, Paydirt Getaway, how's it going? Yeah, Kitty's mad today. He knows I'm going on vacation, so he's trying to get as much affection as he can before he has to spend a week alone. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Alfster, that's awesome. And thank you very much, Jessica and Donna and everyone who donates to the channel. I really appreciate that. Keeps us Paydirt coming on Thursdays. So thank you very much. Yeah, see, I don't want to let him in because if I'm panning or something, he'll be up on this table trying to get in the water and stepping on everything. Hey, Leon Strong of Arms, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Watching it while you're driving, I don't know about that. Well, it's just panning. As long as my ugly mug's not on there. Yeah, it's really clean material. They do say it's sluicing concentrate, so typically anything that's run through a sluice tends to be cleaner, unless it's really, really nasty material. But a lot of black sands in this bag. Hey, Ciro. Hey, Ciro, how's it going? Your cat goes in heat. Well, I got a male cat, so. And he has been fixed since I have him. Yeah, Big Greenie, I like the description on your Wild West bag. I like themed Paydirts. As long as they're done well, you know. Sometimes people get a little bit carried away with some of the themes where, you know, they'll say like a treasure chest one. And you find almost no gold and it's just all treasure stuff that, you know, isn't really worth anything. All right. Last of this bronze. I'm going to dump this off to the side for the finishing pan. And get some more. Well, there you go, HD Shovelhead. I like strange cats. I told my kids if I ever got something, it'd have to be like either a short-legged cat or some weird cat. But I refuse to pay money for a cat, so. Hey, Jose, how's it going? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Belmont bucket. Actually, like, that's one of the few things where I would probably buy over and over and over are the Belmont buckets from Lynch Mining. Especially when they do their shipping. Well, pretty much only when they do their shipping discount on it. I forget, I think they normally charge like, what, 35 or 45 bucks for the shipping. But when they do their little like $15 specials for shipping, that's when you stockpile it. Hey, Rusty, that's... Yeah, it's pretty easy panning up until you get to the black sands. And there seems to be a lot in this bag, so we'll have to see how it goes. It'll just depend on how much of that black sands has fine gold in it. Hey, Andrew O'Neill. Backyard prospecting, how's it going? Hey, Brian, how's it going? I said hi to you earlier. You might have missed it. I'll be seeing you next week. Carl. Black sands is where the fun starts. That's it. Well, it depends on what's in those black sands. If there's black sands but nothing but like plus 10 gold, it's no fun. That's why one of my big pet peeves is when you get so much, minus 40 material and there's nothing in it. Because it's such a pain to, I want to, do all that work and find some good gold in it. So, but this stuff so far is really easy to pan out. I think this bag is a little bit tougher than the picker bag I did, but that just might be, no two bags are the same type deal. Kitty is not giving up. There we go. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going? I just saw a nice little piece of gold. Adventurous Dan. Well, it depends. I know a couple people that have memberships, and some dislike it because they can't go. But if you're in an area where you can go all the time, then I'm sure it's worth it. And it depends on the area. I know some areas they've worked a lot. It is really clean material. I mean, it's starting. You can't really see it because it's on this side of the pan. But it does have some little organics in it. So again, river sluice cons. That's typically what you'll get. Hey, Morden, how's it going? Well, I'm sure they get their claims, they got to get super cheap claims. I know a couple of years back people were complaining they hadn't gotten any new claims in a long time, but I think they've added some new claims since then. Because some of their claims have been worked over. So many times that you can't even tell where other people worked. So, but it really just depends on the area you're at. I mean, it's not a bad deal if you live near one of their claims and you can go every weekend. It's got some gold in it. Nice little piece, that one. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work in Arizona. Arizona's too hot. I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with that heat and no water. Hey, Bob's Pistols and Paydirt. Dean Taylor, Rod Kurt, how y'all doing? So gold's been staying steady too. I like it's staying right around the 60 mark. Hasn't been fluctuating a huge amount, which is good. So I was kind of worried with all the stock craziness and cryptocurrency crazy that gold might start fluctuating really bad. But it's staying pretty steady, so which is good. Yeah, I don't want to do Nevada either. I'd rather Idaho, Montana, Oregon. Well, not Oregon. Too many crazy rules in Oregon. Kitty, crazy. Yeah, it's still too hot for me, John. I appreciate it, but it's still way too hot for me. I mean, I'm from Louisiana, and I'm used to maybe 100, but when you start getting in those 114, you know, when your garbage can melts on your front lawn, that's too hot. Yeah, if you can die just standing there, that's it. Oh, YouTube takes part of it. YouTube takes everything. They take apart, you know, like, it doesn't matter how you get money from YouTube, they take their percentage. Just like Patreon. Patreon takes their percentage too. Then when you get paid onto PayPal, PayPal takes their percentage. You know, everybody's got to get their cut. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? There you go. Somebody got a coupon code. No humidity. Humidity's never really bugged me. I'm from Louisiana, so you get used to humidity pretty quickly. Indiana has a high humidity, so, but it's still, I don't care if it's dry heat, wet heat, anything over 100, I don't want to be around. I don't know. I didn't check it for magnetics. We'll check it for magnetics here. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty heavy in magnetics. No, you can see. So I'm guessing most of that's in the pan is magnetic. But we got enough time. I don't think I'll have to cheat. Yeah, then the government takes their part. Everybody gets their piece. So. Carl. I know. I've been missing your shows on Mondays. I've barely been getting my videos up. And then even like last Monday, I got the video up, but I forgot to post on Patreon and everything else. So I've been missing the shows. And this Monday, I'm definitely going to miss it because I'm going to be driving. So, to West Lafayette. Jason G. Yeah, I sweat. But that's just because I'm overweight. So. Like, it's funny. I remember as a kid, but not even as a kid, but just when I was young, when I used to work construction, it never bugged me. I'd be working outside all day long, never sweating. Now I just walk outside and I'm just like, start sweating. But I was probably used to it back then too, so. You've barely been there yourself. Yeah, I keep, like this week, Monday, I was trying to get to the show, but I've been working on a couple things I'm trying to build to bring on my trip with me, and just Monday seems to be the only time I've got a chance to do it. And I've been trying to catch up on all my doctor's orders and everything, to get them all done. I had to get new insurance for the car and the house. You know, it has been busy. And so far, nothing I've built has come out the way I want it to. I got one thing that's kind of works, but when you're limited to what you can order quickly. My Steam. A Fin 3. They play the slots. How's it going? Ooh, attics suck. Yeah. Yeah, my oldest son is just finished HVAC school, and that's what he's doing. And I told him, you'll like it up until you gotta go in the attic. Then you're gonna hate it. Yeah, there's a lot of heavies in the bay. But it's good. You get, at least you get your money's worth, you know, 2-pound bag. You know, I've said it quite a few times. A lot of sellers are switching to under 1-pound bags just because of shipping. Because, you know, every 2 weeks, Postal Service has to jack up their rates. So a lot of sellers are switching to like 12-ounce bags. But it's nice to see. Still get a good 2-pound bag, and the picker bag was really good. I don't know how good this one's going to be. But it's at least a lot of work. And normally I would typically be panning it a second time and third time for a review, and panning a little bit slower. I'm kind of not paying as much attention on the live shows. Hey, DC Firefighter, how's it going? Or a crawl space, yeah. Crawl spaces aren't too bad. When I used to work construction, since I was a really small dude, I used to always be a crawl space person. I remember we had this one house, and it only had 6 inches from the dirt to the bottom of the floor, and we had to replace all their piping. And that was my job. I had to go in and ditch it underneath to all the piping. Took me 2 weeks. And it was just a small enough ditch just for me to be able to slither through it and my uncle so we could replace all the pipes. And that was nasty. But it tends to be a little cooler. And things don't bug me. Spiders and stuff don't bug me. I just have a fear of snakes. There's no real snakes in crawl spaces. Just laying around after knee surgery. Yeah, that's all you can do after knee surgery. Hopefully they gave you a nice pain pump or something. Let's see if there's any gold in this one. Yeah. Gold in this one. So it looks like there's gold in every little pan. I haven't really been showing it. So I'm trying to make sure I get through all the material. $100K, that's a lot of miles on a motorcycle. Crawl space relief in the summer. You'll dig a ditch for a trip to claim. You'll just be digging a ditch on the claim too, so. That's it. Little gold better than no gold. Hey, Brad, you had surgery on your knee too? Yeah, my right knee's been bugging me again. And I've already had the full replacement on the right knee and left knee, but the full replacement on the right knee. Then they went back in and cleaned up scar tissue on the right knee again after I think 6 months. And it's starting to really bug me again, so. But I'm going to wait as long as possible before I go back, because then they might tell me they want to cut it open again. And the way they're going pretty soon, it'll have scars all over it. This is just practice. Let's see. This one have gold in it too? Yeah, a couple little pieces. They all got gold in them. Hey, Draco's Dragon. No, I haven't been yet. I'm going next weekend. Monday I leave. I leave Monday. So I'll be driving all night Monday. And then going to meet up with Brian the following weekend. So, like 2 weeks. So not this weekend, but next weekend I'll actually meet up with Brian. And steal some of his gold. And he'll just point at me and my kids and tell us to dig a ditch there. So I wish, if I could get a robot leg, I would. I mean, the whole reason I went through with total knee replacements is because I figured, you know, ton of pain, rehab for 6 months, you know, weird clicky noises when you walk, but it wouldn't hurt anymore. And the left knee's been pretty okay, unless I do something weird, sit weird or something like that. It's been okay. But the right knee just, you know, and that's the one I need to work the most is the right one because, you know, I drive with it. Well, hopefully we'll find more than just a little wee bit of gold. Maybe we'll find the first nugget in Indiana. Need to finish packing up all my equipment. Yeah, Bob's Pistols. I actually give a shout out to you, Bob, in one of my upcoming videos. I don't think it's this Monday. I think it's the following Monday. I think it's the Monday I come back. I already shot that video. I didn't want to come back and be rushed because I'm coming back Monday at like 3 o'clock. I wanted to make sure I had a video up for that night, so. Yeah, wait as long as you can. Wait as long as you can to let them mess with your knees. I mean, they wanted to do a replacement on me when I was in my 40s. You know, I think when I was 41 is when they told me they wanted to do it. And I waited 10 years. And I'm not sure if glad I did it or not yet. We'll have to see. Pickers are a possibility. Well, that's good. Any gold's good gold. So I'm not going to complain. No worries. I talk about how I was watching one of your videos in it. So, got my phone all wet. Tons of fossils. That'll be good. I'm sure it'll be a fun little time. As long as I can keep my son from chopping down the forest. He's just got a new hatchet. So, it's all about chopping everything down right now. All right. Get all the heavies. It's not too much. I panned a lot of the heavies down, so it's not going to be too much. Tom's Gold Dirt. Yeah, I saw the video. I forgot to comment on his last video, but I saw he's still got a couple more bags coming out. He's just not selling them anymore. Giving them away on his channel. Yeah, see, I couldn't save Paydirt. There's been a couple bags I've gotten where I've been like, oh, I really should save this, but then the idea of what's in it just always wins out. Here, I really should have worked this pan up before I decided to use it, but I'm just trying to see how it feels. It's got a nice little lip on it. And feels exactly like the SE pan. Except for it's not as malleable. Knives are made to throw as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, Sean Sparks, how's it going? Push over a tree. I still do have some of Gunner's dirt. Actually, I just moved it today because I had it sitting on the floor in my basement in an area that only leaks if there's a monsoon. And of course, it monsooned earlier today. So it started getting wet, and I was like, I got to move that before it becomes one with the floor. Anyways, I just meant scratch it up more because it's a brand new pan. This is a brand new pan. So I washed it, but just to scuff it up. So it gets nice little grooves in it to catch the gold. It seems to be working okay. I'm going to probably use it for a couple videos just to see. Or not for videos. Use it a couple times just when I'm panning on my own. Just to scuff it up a little bit more and see how it does. And so far I like it. I might have to ask my son to push over a tree. But see, knowing him, he'll just chop it down and then push it over. Yeah, the pan's still a little bit too slick, but you know, the blue pan I typically use, I mean, you can probably see it even on the video how scratched up it is. I mean, I've been using, this is the newest one, and I've been using it for about a year. So my green pan that I have somewhere, that thing, it's not even green anymore almost from all the scratches. Let me see. Where is it at? Yeah. See, this is the oldest pan I have that I've been using. I mean, you can see how beat this thing is, but all those scratches, those help catch gold. So eventually I need this pan to look like that, or in between. That green pan's a little bit too scratched up. Once they get too scratched up, they, you know, makes it harder to move where you want it to move. Oh, you need a bunch of firewood? Yeah. I don't know how keen he's going to be to work, you know, kids, it has to be their idea. So I'll have to try and trick them, you know, like, I bet you can't cut that piece of wood. Yeah, that's the one problem is once you get something wrong with you, they make you jump through hoops with doctors. I mean, for like my knee, they had, you know, I had to do so many things. I had to get MRIs, so many x-rays. And then I had to try all kinds of like weird things, you know. I had to try rehab first, and then I had to try like where they inject you with fake cartilage to see how long that lasts. All kinds of things. Pain shots just in the knee, cortisone shots in the knee. which is just a waste because they're not going to fix anything. And all that's happening is every time they wait, the doctor's prices go up and up. So, hey, Ken Carbon, how's it going? Hey, Bob, how's it going? Better late than never, I guess, huh? I don't think these pants come in blue, though. I think they only come black and green. And I typically like blue, but I guess I could switch back to green. But it's good that there's other options out there because my hunt for SE pans is not going well. Yeah, Brad, that's what I did. I just kept holding on, did all the different stuff. Especially since, like, for me, with knee replacements, they don't last your lifetime. If they lasted a lifetime, I'd have gotten it done when I was 40, but since they only last you about 20 years, and the replacement of a replacement is nasty, so I want to avoid that. I figure, by the time I'm 70, I won't be caring. If I make it to 70, I'm not going to be worried by that point, if it's bad or not. But hey, Troy, how's it going? Black pants. Black pants are the worst. I know it makes the gold look better in black pans, but you can't see the black sands. Come on. Yeah. Definitely need to work this pan up a little bit more. But it's working pretty good. Free brain scan. Little piece wanted to get out of here. Get back up in there. Yeah, back fusions usually last a lifetime if they work. That's the one thing I would never do. Nothing with my back. My uncle had 12 surgeries on his back. And every time he was just worse off than before. So he finally just gave up. There we go. Clean up this little bit and then, starting to float on me. And we'll see how much is in the pan a little bit. Nice little smile peeking out. I have the x-rays of my knees. I have them framed somewhere. They're just in a pile of stuff I haven't hung yet. But I only have the after with the robotic parts. I should have got the before and after and put them next to each other. Yeah, Judge. That's the one thing is if they mess up my knee, they could always cut it off. If something went really totally bad, then I could just get like a bionic knee, a leg. But you're back, man. Once they mess that up, there's no going back. But they're not all bad, Brian. I know some people have, I mean, obviously the majority of people who get stuff done to their spine are in better condition, but it's just if it goes bad, that's the one spot you don't want it to go bad in. Why, what are you doing? Why are you going over there? Definitely need to season this pan a little bit. Try and get rid of all these big stuff. Oh, somebody wants to escape. We will put him. Where are we going to put you? Put you over here. You can see definitely, I don't know if you can see, the gold's wanting to come down, which isn't good. So definitely going to use this pan a lot more and see if I can't get it working as good as an SE pan. I mean, it is supposed to be their clean up pan from Keen. So that was a good thing about the SE pans, is there was, the plastic was so soft, scratched up super easy. So it didn't take long before they were broken in. All right, Bob, you have a nice one. I mean, like, for comparison on how quick, I've been using both these pans the same amount of time. And this green pan really has nothing wrong with it. And the blue pan, tons of scratches, you know. Because that green pan, which is what, I can't remember the name, what company has the green pan. But that's a hard plastic, while the blue one's a soft one. But see, that's one of those things where if it can't make things worse, you gotta get it done. You know, can't use your right arm and they tell you we can do this and fix it. You know, that's where you have to do it. Yeah. That's how my uncle jacked up his back, was on a ladder. That's how I jacked up my hand, was on a ladder. Ladders are evil things when they want to be. Yeah, Martin pan, there you go. I was having a brain fart. Thank you very much. That's the difference between a live show and if you're shooting a video. If you have a brain fart, you can stop, Google it, or look it up, and then say, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love my Martin pan. I might switch all my pans to green, or I might switch the Martin to blue. I don't know. Oh no. Aha, I got it back. Hey, Joey Brown, how's it going? All right. This pan won't hold the gold, so I'm gonna have to just not wash. Yeah, you know, usually if you drop gold into a big pile of dirt, as soon as you touch it, it sinks to the bottom. So it was nice that it let me pick it up. It was being friendly. I'm sure that'll help, Jonathan. All right, let's see if we can get rid of this last of this black sands in the new pan. I gotta say, the pan working pretty good. I don't know if I'd use it for super fine gold yet. But once I beat it up some, maybe. We'll have to see. I definitely like this pan better than the new SE pans, that's for sure. The new SE pans are probably the same material as this, but don't have that stupid lip at the bottom. Yeah, everything's slow when it comes to medical. It's just, you know, it's funny. Everyone always complains, like in Canada, how long the wait is. But it's all free medical there. But here, yeah, you don't have a long wait. You can make an appointment, but the doctor's just, an insurance delay it just as long. So there we go. Oh, let me get the little picker. It'll get off me. There you go. So there we go. Guaranteed a half a gram. Nice little pile of gold. Alrighty. Just turn on the light so you can see my ugly mug. And that is the one good thing about my knee replacements is I don't have to use my cane as much as I used to. If I do a lot, then sometimes I have to, but not having to use my cane a lot makes things so much easier. 0.62. I will have the results up tomorrow because I have to have the results up before I go on my trip, so it will be up tomorrow. But all right. That means ugly mug time. I will put the pan at the bottom now. There we go. Turn it around a little bit. See how long it stays there. So it was guaranteed a half a gram. I'm going to say like 0.6. I think 0.59, 0.6. It's a nice looking bag though. There's a lot of material to go through. A lot of black sands. No real fine gold. None of that gold is... I'm going to have to look. When I weigh it up, I'll have to look and see. But I don't think there was too much under the -40 in that. It'd definitely be a good bag to practice on. You know, if all the materials plus 40. If all the gold is plus 40. It'd be a nice one to sample with a lot of black sands, a lot of material. And, you know, no fine gold. Yeah. We're all old. And doctors love to replace it. I will say, I'm so glad that they can actually replace stuff now, you know. And much better than they used to, you know. I mean, like my right knee, I was 24 hours I was at home after 24 hours after it, you know. The only thing that sucks is, you know, for me next are my shoulders. And that one I'm going to wait for as long as possible because you can't use your shoulder. It's in a sling for 60 days. So that would mean I'd have to shoot a lot of videos in advance. And no Thursday nights I'd have to learn how to pan left-handed, so. Hey, King of Coins, how's it going? You're on your honeymoon and you still popped in to say you're sorry. Must be on his phone, checking his phone for stuff. Yeah, you don't want to drop your kid. Even though I think everybody has dropped their kid at least once. Usually you catch them halfway and just scare them, but, you know, that's a good thing. Kids are really flexible. You'll find that retirement nugget. Well, I hope you do. Good luck, B. Greenie. So make sure everyone you go up above and click the pinned message. Go to that video and leave one comment. So you can win the gold I panned out tonight that's in the pan that's trying to turn its way away. So see, there you go. Everyone's guessing around the 0.6 gram area. It was guaranteed a half gram. So bare minimum, that's a half a gram. Hey, full push metal. How's it going? No, they, you know, it's funny. People always ask you if my knees feel different, weather, or if, you know, I can tell it's going to rain, but I can't. They just bug me on a whim whenever they want to bug me. So, hey, King of Coins, email me at Dylan@MillerProspecting. I might not have any more. I did a post on a community post a while back, and because I have X number of them left, and after that, I will probably get rid of gold-plated dimes. I don't know yet. But if you can find King of Coins, just go to YouTube, my YouTube channel, and go to my community tab, and you'll see, I think it was like 2 messages ago, I did a thing about gold-plated dimes. Just go leave a comment on there, and I'll add you to the list. You might not make the cutoff, but because I know I was really close to running out with the people that commented. Why can you not see the pinned message? I don't know. Here, I will post the message again. There you go, and I won't pin it. So there you go. I'm sorry, Bob. Actually, Bob, I think I saw your message on that community tab. I might have not replied to it or forgot to. But here, I can check. Here, let me see. Oh, Kitty is just going at it tonight. Yeah, Bob, your name's on the list. I see your name. Your name's on the new list. So I have a new master list, and your name's on it, Bob. I just checked. Oh, here, I'll check to see if King of Coins was on it. Now, I don't have you on there, King of Coins, so go hit me up on that community list. So, because some people might not collect some of them, so even though I think I had 60 left, 60 gold-plated dimes left, and I think, but sometimes a lot of people don't collect them, so I know he's going to be, he doesn't have any claws, so I don't have to worry about him taking my face off, but he's definitely going to mess up the house while I'm on vacation and do all kinds of stuff, so. Yeah, he's really going at. Usually he waits. Usually he waits until the end of the show. But I don't know. Like I said, he must know I'm going on vacation. He sees everything packed upstairs. All right, that works. King of Coins. Just to remind me, so I actually should have just added you to the list right now, but I closed it. Hey, Johnson's out and about. Got your walking stick. Yeah, I used to try to use a walking stick, but my kids didn't like it as much. They didn't think, you have to have like long gray hair and look like Gandalf to use a walking stick. So, Robinson Prospecting. Here, let me see if I can. I'm just going to add names now. Now, again, I'm pretty sure I'm past the point where I have any. Yeah, because I had 60 and the name's 65 right now. So you have to hope. But even though if you don't get this, I'm going to be replacing the gold-plated dimes with something else. So I just want to change things up. So if you don't get a dime, you will get something else. I might still keep the dimes just for Patreon members as well, as a thank you. Here, let me see. I just want to make sure people's names aren't on here already. So here, I'll add King of Coins. And Robinson Prospecting. There you go. Y'all are both added. And once I decide, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to replace the dimes with. So if what I'm planning doesn't work out, then I will just keep the dimes. But well, that's awesome, Brian Stevens. So if it doesn't work out, I will just go to the dimes. But if it does work out, since, like I said, the name's 60, which at, 4 videos a month, you'd be waiting a year before you got to your name. But no platinum-plated dimes. But if I do decide to swap out the dimes, I'm going to start doing multiple names. So I will give out probably 2 on a live show and, just to get rid of them and start something new. It's just I'm bored with them. I've been doing them long enough. Thank you, Brian Stevens. I really appreciate that. I don't know if I've even seen a platinum-plated dime. I'll have to look into that. I should probably get one, like, they're already silver. I should see if I can't find platinum-plated one. Yeah, you never 100% from anything, from when they do replacements, knees, or, ACL surgeries and all those. But when you think about it, if you were at 100%, then all of a sudden you go down to 10%, getting all the way back up to 80 and 90 is always good, so. Copper plate one. Well, but these are Merc dimes. I don't know if you'd want a copper plate, a silver dime. I have a Liberty dime somewhere. I have a couple of dimes somewhere squirreled away. Me and my kids have full collections all the way back from, we have everyone from the Merc up in all the books. And they both have a couple Liberty dimes. But they have a couple dimes. But I never filled out my books. I should probably get a book and start doing it. Love your dime. Well, I'm glad, and they'll be much rarer if I swap them out with something else. Like I said, I probably will keep the dimes, but they'll be like for Patreons only. When people join up my Patreon, I can send them something. So I'll send them a gold-plated dime as part of their welcome package. But then that'll be the only way to get those. So they'll be a lot rarer, Anything plated silver dime. So, well, all right. Y'all ready to give away some stuff? Now, again, this is 100% on me and YouTube. Any of its affiliates have nothing to do with this. So, No, so I did think about the channel rounds, but making up a cast form, and I didn't want to be making them myself. I didn't want to be pouring copper and making copper rounds, and it was just too much work to make copper rounds and things like that. So if it would have been cheap to get somebody to make them for me, I might have went that, but also copper really has nothing to do with my channel. So, I would have just been inventing something. I use gold-plated dimes in all my videos, my reviews, so that's why I give those away. But the future thing I'm planning on also is part of my videos. So, Draco's Dragon. Yeah, it takes everyone. Sadly, I got whatever 9,000 subs. So that's 9,000 people that wouldn't mind having a dime. And I only give away like 4 or 5 a month, so. So, all right, let's shrink down the ugly mug. Let me go get the link and make sure everyone's comments are getting approved first before I start doing all this. All right, everyone's approved. Let me get the link. All right, and we're going to shrink down the ugly mug. Again. Let me get rid of the pan. All right. Good luck, everyone. And again, YouTube and its affiliates have nothing to do with this gaw. This is 100% on me. And if you win, if I pull your name, you have till the end of the show to post a comment in the live chat to collect your dime. Or you forfeit it. Or the gold. Not the dime, the gold. The gold in that pan there. The cat's just throwing me off my game. That's what it is. I'm blaming the cat. So, there we go. Let's fetch names. Anything goes. No replies. Good luck, everyone. I'm rooting for some of y'all. 110 comments. Let's pick a winner. Neil. Yay me. So Neil won. Neil Olson is the winner. You must post a comment in the live chat. Otherwise, I get to keep that gold, and it gets to go in my little vial with no gold in it. So, all right. Ugly mug time. Congratulations, Neil. And yes, Indiana Creek, I will be having a new video up Monday. I don't know about next Thursday. I had planned on shooting a video and having it up next Thursday and doing a live premiere on it. But I just don't know if it's possible. And one, I don't know if I'm going to be back because that's when we're going to Indiana Zoo is on Thursday. So I just don't know if I'd be back for the live show. But I'm still going to try and put something up for Thursday. I don't know. I'm kind of running out of time here. So, but I will have a video up Monday. I'll have a review up Monday of, let's see, who am I doing Monday? Oh, Monday I'm doing Brian from Indiana Gold Prospecting and Paydirt. That's who I'm doing Monday, so. Yes, you can only win once. John, I mean, you can win more. Like, if you join my Patreon page, I send you one, but you could win one on the shows. So, you can get more than one, but on my reviews, I only put your name up once. I check everybody's name to make sure I haven't done one. My cat hiding from thunderstorms. I wish my cat would hide from just like thunderstorms. He's just sitting out there just waiting. He's prancing around the whole studio. So yes, Brian, I will be shooting a video of yours. So Monday, I will have a video up from Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting and Paydirt. Half-gram pro-panner bag. Thursday, I don't know if a video will be up. I definitely won't be doing a live show next Thursday. So then I might try to get a video up. But I just don't know. It'll see if we have time because I still have to edit Brian's video for Monday. That's what I have for Monday, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who's coming up Monday. Yes, because the following Monday I will be doing Arcs Gold, a review on Arcs Gold the following Monday when I come back. And then that following Thursday I will have a live show. So just this week, Thursday, I probably won't be doing a live show. But check the community tab. I'll keep everyone up to date like Wednesday if I'll have a video with a live premiere or not. Rooting for Carl. But see, I kind of told Carl he's going to win when it's a really good bag, because some bags have 1 gram, some have half a gram, some have a quarter gram. So he's got to win when it's a 1 gram bag. He's got to win when it's a 1 gram bag. He can't win on one of the smaller bags. All right, Sean Sparks. Hey, AC Snyder. I saw your comment and it didn't even click on me. I didn't say hey to you. So, and William Pulley. I don't know if I said hi to you either. Warren Padal. Wanda Sutherland. Whole bunch of people I didn't say hi to. So, thank you all for watching. But yeah, I think it's about time for me to get out of here. Again, I will have a video up Monday. There will not be a live show next Thursday, but the week after that, we will have one. So I don't know if anything will be up Thursday, but definitely have a video coming up this Monday and the following Monday. And then we're back to normal schedules with Thursday live shows. So go for the epic win. That's it. I mean, it's got to be one of the bigger bags I do. So Mark Miller. So, but I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend. I will try to post some pictures during the week when I do some prospecting. I don't know how it'll happen because we all know I'm pretty forgetful. But I will have my camera up. That's it, William Pulley. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Become a patron, get a dime. Well, there's not that many slots open. I don't even think there's a $5 slot. I think Vendetta Prospecting stole the last $5 slot. So... but there is a $10 one or a $25 one. All right, Brian. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, yeah. I got to post my email. Thank you very much. See, that's why I have mods, because my mind is mush. So there you go, Neil. Make sure, I think Neil already had my email, but Neil, there you go. Dylan at MillerProspecting.com to collect your winner. Thank you, Martin. Thank you very much. Dave B. But again, I will have a video up Monday, a review up Monday. No Thursday live show, but I will try to either post something or post some pictures in the community tab of where I'm at and where I'm going to be prospecting and things like that. So, and yes, you can always upgrade, Chris. All you have to do is if you go in the top right corner of Patreon, you'll see like the little round circle. Just click that and it'll be something on there. You could message me on Patreon and I'll explain how to do it. So, but it's pretty easy. Just click that and you go to my Patreon or my subscription and it'll ask you if you want to upgrade. And then you can upgrade from there. So, they're going to let you upgrade. Patreon will let you upgrade. They'll let you upgrade, downgrade. You can change whichever tier you're in at all times. So, everyone, thank you again. Hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully everyone finds some good gold this week. I'm hoping to find just any gold, any little piece, one little piece, and I'll be happy. So I'll be with my kids having a fun little vacation. So if I don't, it's okay. At least I'll have some fun. And I will be trying out some new equipment. I got some new sluices to bring with me and things like that. So it'll be pretty fun. So I won't see y'all next Thursday, but until the Thursday after that, but I will have some videos up. So until next time, thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber and for some reason you're watching this, make sure you hit the subscribe button.